Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another edition of The Main Event. We're your hosts, Dave and Sue, coming at you from Candles Off Main in historic downtown Annapolis, Maryland, where the rain has stopped, although it may come back later. Anyway, we're going to talk about, I guess, water scents.
Yep, it is. We do finally have some sun, so we're getting inspired for summer. We saw on the TV this morning that California had 100-degree temperatures, so getting in that mode for summer. So we're doing all of the water scents, and as you can see, we've got a huge collection. Water's a popular fragrance because it's clean and fresh. It's also neutral. We're kind of near the water in some ways, so people...
We are. What do you mean?
It's not the ocean.
But it's water.
I know.
We're right next to the water. We're on the Chesapeake Bay. Which
is not the ocean. But there's a lot of people that go to the ocean from here. And people love the ocean and people love water scents. So we've got quite an assortment. We'll start at this side.
Good.
And we're going to start with Red Flower's Ocean. Red Flower does the most kind of unique take on ocean. I think it's the most...
It's more of a, it's after a flower, I think, isn't it?
I think it's eucalyptus.
Really?
Well, it smells... To me, it smells like very strong eucalyptus. I think it's eucalyptus and lavender. It smells a little bit like Noxzema. So for me, when I was a kid, and Noxzema was the thing, I think you put it on your skin after sunburn or something. Right. It smells like that soothing, kind of like after sunburn cream, you know? Yep. It's very unusual. It's the most unique in the collection. The Red Flower candles come with petals on the top that you remove before you burn. Right. Very beautiful. Did you want to do the next one?
No, I was wondering, do you know what the petals are?
You know, I don't know what the petals are.
Okay. We'll
Usually the petals on top are the flower, but I don't know what the flower would be. I don't know. We could check into that.
Do more research for you on that one.
Yeah. All right. Very pretty. Lasts 45 to 50 hours. Also comes in a little smaller size that lasts 12 hours. Really like this a lot. Very unique. Okay, the next one we talked about recently. This is the Okeanos candle by Anthousa. It's their water scent. In the candle, it smells a little saltier than it did in the diffuser. Yes. It's got a very pale wax. It's vegetable. This is Red Flower is also vegetable base. And
Anthousa, we burned one the other night. It always amazes me how well they burn. They burn beautifully. It's really the one candle that I realized that there is really quite a difference in a good quality candle, and this to me is a very good quality candle because of the way it burns, and it is very fragrant. So
we burned not this particular fragrance.
No, but pomegranate mint is what we burned. But
yeah, very fragrant. We just haven't had a chance to try this one yet. It's also got kind of a nice glass, like a sea glass effect on the container, very unique. It's probably one of the most unique containers in the bunch. And there's, like you were saying, very easy candle to burn. Not finicky at all. Really a no-brainer, easy candle. Beautiful. And a container you want to keep forever. I mean, that's really very nice. Next up is from Voluspa. This is from their Blend Bar collection. This one's called Del Mar. And really quick, I was going to cheat. I think it's a middle note fragrance.
It is the...
I think it's a middle note fragrance. What Voluspa did in the Blend Bar collection is all these candles, really finely made candles, have a top note, a middle note, and a base note. And we'll get into that in a different show, the distinctions of all of that. But what Voluspa did with the Blend Bars, they separated the top note, the middle note, the base note, so you can blend them and make your own unique fragrance. So we should actually do a show just on the Blend Bar.
And this is just the middle note.
This is the middle note. I like Del Mar a lot.
It really is.
I send people to this all the time when they're looking for an ocean fragrance, because I think it does smell kind of the most like just fresh ocean air without being too floral, too salty. I like it a lot. I think they did a great job. It comes in a nice little reusable apothecary jar. This one is Pacifica by Archipelago. It's a blend of Lang Lang, cedar, and seagrass.
Again,
it's a soy wax candle.
Yeah, it's very fresh. Again, I mean, water, you know, people have just slightly different takes on it. It's really, they're all very quite, well, no, I take that back. I mean, Red Flower is quite different.
Yeah. They're kind of different.
But this is very watery. It is watery.
See, if I think of anything, this is a little bit more perfumey. Maybe it's a Lang Lang. For me, this is kind of the least water. Really? Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty. It sells well. It's soft. This is a little bit softer. Same with this one. I pulled this one. This is Mediterranean Rosemary and Citrus by Paddywax.
Oh, see, now this is perfumey to me.
Really?
Yeah.
The name doesn't lead you to believe it's going to be a summer fragrance. I think it's a very summery, watery, oceany fragrance.
Very light.
It's a soy wax candle. Same with Archipelago. Very subtle. It's not screaming ocean, but it does. I think it's a nice soft watery.
There's a little sweetness to it also. It is nice.
I don't really notice the rosemary. I think the rosemary throws the name off because it seems like it's going to be a little bit more like kind of fresh, herby, and it's not. It smells kind of watery. It's soft. It's pretty. It sells well. It's also known as Mykonos in the Destinations collection. But they're just discontinuing. I don't know if they're discontinuing the entire Destinations collection or just the pillars. But we got this. This is in the Eco collection, which comes in completely biodegradable packaging. They really went to far lengths to make this as eco-friendly as possible. Really got all kinds of certification on the packaging, and it's a soy wax candle. Next up is Shelter Island by Jonathan Adler. This one has a pale blue wax, brown container. Jonathan Adler candles are very fragrant. They burn beautifully.
It's much stronger than these two especially. Yeah.
This one's fragrant. The other ones tend to be subtle, and I think that this one's fragrant.
What is the smell? What do I smell?
We don't have the description of the fragrances. This is one of the better sellers.
More citrusy? I can smell a little citrus, I think, in that.
That could be. Something kind of like zesty.
Yeah.
This is one of the better sellers.
Maybe a lemon or something. I definitely smell some sort of citrus in it.
Clean. Yeah. A little less watery, like tap watery.
Yeah.
More like citrusy. Very pretty. It does smell like the ocean to me.
Yeah, more ocean with scents from the ocean.
Yeah, but not salty.
No. Okay.
Sells very well. Very, very nice candle. Burns beautifully. Nothing bad to say about Jonathan Adler. Can be very strong.
And this is White Ocean Sand by Votivo.
Relatively new fragrance for Votivo.
This is very beachy to me.
I think that's one of the more beachy,
it is.
Salty, sandy, oceany.
Yeah. That's definitely beachy to me.
Yeah, this one's brand new by Votivo, doing very well.
Actually, it reminds me of a cottage for some reason. We used to go up to upstate New York to a cottage, and for some reason it reminds something in the set reminds me of that.
Votivo tends to be very, very fragrant. It's one of our more fragrant candle lines, along with Jonathan Adler. This scent is a little on the subtle side for me, though.
Yeah.
But we haven't had a chance to burn it at home.
No.
We actually don't have a chance to take everything home.
Next is Mountain Spring Water by, again, Votivo. More watery. Especially than this White Ocean Sands. Like I said, this is more...
I think this is more towards like linen. This is more towards linen. This is more towards
more
ocean.
Fresher scent. Yes,
yeah,
I agree.
It's more like towards their clean, crisp white. And this is more ocean. I think this, if you're looking for ocean, is the better bet out of the two.
Then we're going into Trapp, Water Trapp, very good seller, especially now. Not very clean. This is, I think, what you think of when you want a water candle. It's just very clean.
For me,
and a little bit of a perfume in there. Trapp is definitely perfumey because I think they're so strong in their scents.
This is the most just like water to me, like tap water almost, where the
Yeah.
others get oceany. And it was hard for us actually picking scents to decide, is it water, is it linen, is it ocean, is it right? Like, what was the one that you wanted to pick? Well, actually like rain. Should we bring it in? It's water, is it... So we were trying to do ocean. This one's a little bit more water than ocean.
Then we have Ocean Marine by them. Much different scent. This, to me, smells like my grandmother's house for some reason. I don't know why.
To me, this is perfumey.
Yeah.
To me, this isn't really ocean. To me, this is very kind of perfumey. It's got a lot more character than the tap water candle. It's got a lot more going for it. But I wouldn't, if you came into my store and you asked for an ocean candle,